Oh, hey! Kinda busy here, but you got... Sure thing. Good hunting! Remember, I'll buy whatever you're selling.
There's been another behemoth sighted in the wasteland, in the Evergreen Mills region. That's heavy raider country, so things...
All right. Thanks for the information.
I have need of you. Speak to me when you...
Ah, yes. Is there something you wish to discuss? It would be naive of me to assume the Enclave threat is completely eradicated from our future. With their resources and advanced mobility, I wouldn't be surprised if we see them return to the capital wasteland one day. Although we've all but eradicated the Enclave, many difficult paths still stretch out before us. The wasteland is still rife with peril, and I intend to dedicate the Brotherhood to maintaining it in a peaceful state. I hold out high hopes for you, that you'll still wish to be a part of our future and help us in our struggles. Yes. Yes, indeed. I believe Paladin Tristan and Scribe Rothschild can enlighten you with a myriad of ways you can assist us. I'm glad to see, even after all you've been through, you're still willing to lend a hand. That's the mark of a noble member of the Brotherhood. Until we meet again, do take care.
You have a moment. Need something? Well, I suppose we have you to thank for the sudden influx of equipment pouring in from the ruins you left behind at Adams Air Force Base. These items will help keep us one step ahead of our enemies in the wasteland and hopefully start my reconstruction effort. Mark my words, Prime will walk again. It may take months or even years, but we'll get him back together. If you're inclined to help us with that effort, just let me know.
I'm afraid you're asking the wrong person. Predominantly because the Elder won't like some of what I have to say. But fine, I'll discuss it. What do you want to know? Well, that depends on who you ask. Lions will tell you it's because we're protecting the poor, innocent people of the capital wasteland. Most others here will tell you the same thing. They'll do anything for that man. I'm here for two reasons. One, Lyons needs me. He always has, just as much as I need him. We've been through a lot together, he and I. Two, take a look around you. Access to this kind of technology and the benefits it could provide to the Brotherhood is immeasurable. What do you want to know? We arrived here in 55, established ourselves in the Citadel within the first few months. The Elder has kept us busy since then. What do you want? The Brotherhood of Steel is bigger than what you see here. We're only a small division, you could say. But that's a bit of a sore subject around here. The West Coast, unless something has changed. There's been no contact with them for the last several years. There's also a small detachment in Chicago, but they're off the radar. Gone rogue. Long story. Indeed it is, especially when they refuse any attempts at communication. What do you want? Was there...
Yes, please. Your help would be most welcome. As you know, my main task is the reconstruction of Liberty Prime. A daunting task indeed, given his current state. To get him back on his feet will take not only a good deal of scavenged parts, but I need some special items for his complex systems. In your travels, be on the lookout for sensor modules. That will help me with restoring his electrical components. But what I need most are old cameras. Prime's optics were completely destroyed in the explosion, and I can use the components inside to replace them. Oh, splendid!
Scribe Knowledge, I trust you are well. I'm here for your product.
Yes? Well, I'm quite busy, so please... We have so much to do putting him back together again. The only bright side in this is an opportunity to try and rebuild Prime from the ground up. Make improvements on his original design. If only we hadn't exhausted so many of our supplies fighting the Enclave. I've been amazingly busy ever since we began clashing with the Enclave. All their technology is amazing. It's going to take me years to sift through the wreckage of their mobile platform alone. I suppose we have you to thank for that? From the amount of equipment pouring in, I'd say if we didn't destroy them, we certainly threw a major wrench into their works. Remember, I'm looking for It was determined that the Brotherhood should directly oversee the purifier, so as to prevent any mishaps. Scribe Bigsley was placed in charge of the operation and is directly overseeing our efforts. Goodbye. Please come back if you find anything interesting.
Hear that? Do you anticipate? Last month's progress was, well, let's call it underwhelming.
Did Lyons give you a little congratulatory speech? Then you won't mind if I don't offer you one? Thanks to you and that little friend of yours cranking up the purifier, my life's become a living hell. But the heroes of the wasteland probably don't care about that! Excuse me, I'm Bigsley, and I'm just a tad stressed out. Perhaps you saw that little line outside my door? Everyone was so excited about that purifier. Project Purity this and Project Purity that. But did anyone stop to ask, hey, what are we going to do with all that clean water? Well, guess who gets to fill in that tiny detail? It'd be one thing if I had support, but that little war with the Enclave has depleted much of the Brotherhood's resources. And to top it off, I have to be mommy to a bunch of lab coats. Really? Well, yeah, there's plenty of things I need help with. But most of it's pushing papers and knocking sense into giant eggheads. A task for any acolyte, really. I'm sure I could put your experience and talents to far better use. Well, I've got Rivet City water caravans needing help with some unusually organized bandits. Need someone to go investigate what that's all about. And then there's Megaton. They want more Aqua Pura. I just sent a shipment to them. Need someone to go visit Megaton and see what their problem is. I don't know what to think. I got lions breathing down my neck about it, though. Apparently, Megaton's sending him nasty letters demanding a shipment. I just sent them a week's supply. A month's if they ration. Look, if you can straighten out Megaton so I get lions off my back, I'll make it worth your while. Really? Oh, that's great. I'm sorry I can't offer you any support in this. All our resources are tied up at the moment. Good luck. Oh, and of course I'll have a little something for your efforts if you're successful. Stay safe out there. Good. I could use a moment to myself. What is it this time? If I'm lucky, I might be able to get some work done.
I'm so thirsty.
Bless you. I'm glad to help.
I haven't tasted water this pure. Oh God, what's wrong? Water?
What should I do? He asked for water, and I thought I was helping him, not killing him. I just gave him some water I picked up on the way through Springvale. It tasted pure and it looks clean. How was I supposed to know? No, it's not okay. Not for him. It was supposed to be holy water. The man at the monastery in Springvale said it was blessed. He gave me this pamphlet along with the water. Called himself Brother Gerard. You can find him on the road through Springvale. I don't know if it'll help, but I don't know what else I can do. I can't stay here.
Welcome.
Not after something like that.
Megaton. Weary traveler, welcome to the Monastery of the Apostles of the Eternal Light. Oh, but you must be parched from your travels. Yet please, accept this gift. Holy water, blessed by our order. We must drink deep of the water of light, so that it may sanctify our tongues and render us purified for discourse. You must cleanse your tongue of unseemly speech by drinking deep of the holy water. Then we may speak. I can see the glint of Adam's light in your eyes. You have purified your tongue with the holy water. So now we may speak. How may this servant of the eternal light serve you? No, ours is a modest order. But our ranks are growing slowly, as others hear our words and are enlightened. As our luminescent mother says, where others walk only in the dying waste, we offer the path of eternal light. And to spread goodwill, we offer this holy water to any and all supplicants. It's full of Adam's light, if that's what you mean. Brighter and warmer than any water I've ever seen before. Blessing of the holy water is overseen by Mother Curie III, our luminescent mother, but her work keeps her busy within the monastery at all times. Ah, but of course, you have been blessed by Adam with eternal light, and are most welcome to our monastery. You will find many kindred spirits within. Please introduce yourself to our leader, our luminescent mother, Curie III. Our luminescent mother went to meditate outside of the city, and as she wandered in a trance, she was visited by Adam's angels of war. These angels brought her aqua pura, water so pure, so pristine, and so unsullied that she knew it would make the perfect vessel for Adam's glow. Since that day, she has busied herself consecrating Adam's pure water into the waters of light. That is what the unbelievers from that so-called Project Purity call it, before we fill it with Adam's holy light. Nonsense! The eternal light is faultless and blameless. It cleanses our bodies as it cleanses our transgressions. Walk in Adam's glow, and you have nothing to worry about. No, it's full of Adam's light. It's a tragedy that not everyone is prepared to accept enlightenment, but such are the ways of the divine. Besides, we never force anyone to drink it. We simply give the opportunity to those who thirst for something more. The apostles of the eternal light were first introduced to the majesty of Adam's glow by the holy teachings of Confessor Cromwell, and we were content to stay in Cromwell's church until Adam gave a vision unto our luminous mother. She learned that Adam did not call for division, that sundering which drives us apart. Adam calls for enlightenment, the warmth which feeds us. For it is only through Adam's supreme and total enlightenment that we may attain salvation in eternal light. May Adam's light guide you.
Good to... Look, I didn't mean to kill him, okay? Children of the light, hear my words and feel Adam's warmth. For too long, our world has been Oh my! I wasn't expecting a pilgrim to our shrine. We're hardly prepared for casual visitors, I'm afraid. You must have made quite an impression on Brother Gerard. He's a lovely boy, but rather strident. I hope he wasn't a bother. Oh, but where are my manners? I'm Mother Curie III, and I lead the Apostles of the Eternal Light. What can I do for you, my dear? Yes, if you wanted some, I'm sure that Brother Gerard would have gladly given you a bottle or two. We don't charge for charity, you know. Why, to offer enlightenment to all those who suffer, of course. No more, no less. Adam came to me with a vision. The starving, the ill, the weak, all being made whole and well by receiving the sacrament of Adam's glow. And so, with our holy water, we can make this vision a reality. When exposed to Adam's supreme glow, the ill are reborn in his glowing visage. Those reborn never hunger, never suffer, and never age. All our enlightened brethren need to know is Adam's glow, and they are happy. That's correct, it does. But we can work miracles with our holy water. Free of impurities, this aqua pura is perfect for carrying Adam's blessing. Sadly, only a small number of supplicants truly achieve eternal light. The rest must be satisfied with enlightenment and an end to their suffering. It was a gift from Adam. I was meditating right here in Springvale when 4 of his armored angels came to me. When I said I was from Megaton, they gave me barrels of aqua pura and said I should share it with my people. They were very clear on that. But when I shared some with my enlightened brethren, it made them terribly ill. I questioned why Adam had brought a pestilence upon us. That's when I thought to consecrate it with Adam's light. And lo and behold, it removed the pestilence and made the finest holy water imaginable. May you know eternal light. Strive for the eternal light. Yes, my child?
Are you well, dear? Don't be silly. How else will we spread the word to the unenlightened? So many misunderstand Adam and fear the glow of his light as a thing of destruction, rather than humanity's next step toward perfection. With this marvelous holy water, they drink without fear, and by the time the glow consumes them, they have no need to fear ever again. You have a point. One cannot be forced into salvation against one's will. To do so would be unjust, even in Adam's name. Perhaps you're right. We must not use deception to spread the word of Adam's light. To do so would be to make a mockery of salvation itself. We will stop using the aqua pura for our holy water. We will save our ministrations for those who seek us out. Thank you for choosing wisdom over violence.
Why don't you look where you're going?
I was wondering when you... There isn't someone else you could bother? Cult? There's something about Megaton, isn't there? It's apparently the place to start a cult these days. Guess I can start sending them water again. Hopefully they can keep their grubby hands on their shipments this time. Here. It's not much. Most of the assets have been exhausted, but take this. It's definitely worth getting lions off my back. Thanks.